Okay.
So the goal of having you read that was just to see if it refreshed your memory that you had a conversation with Officer Minshew.
Roughly, yes, sir.
Okay, so as the officer who's going to come on the scene and write the initial report, you are keen to try to get an understanding of what in the world has happened.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Okay, and that includes, who are these two gentlemen that we're seeing here on the side of the road? Who is the individual lying in the road?
Yes, sir.
Correct? And so you're beginning to start to piece some things together so that as you write your report, you can be as detailed as you can be, correct?
Yes, sir.
And be accurate as you can be.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Okay. So one of the things that you were discussing with Officer Minshew was that he was essentially the first officer to arrive on the scene,
Yes, sir.
and how close he was to the scene when the shooting took place.
Yes, sir.
Is that right? And so part of he was explaining to you, you can sort of see it as you're reading it, but he's kind of explaining to you where
I object at this point in time. Asked and answered, and Minshew's already been asked about this topic. Inappropriate to ask this witness about this topic.
It's not. It's additional evidence that is corroborative of the prior testimony to the state. The state has challenged that testimony. I'm seeking to corroborate it.
It's overruled. Go ahead.
So he was standing there at that time, kind of explaining to you where he was when he heard the shots, right?
Right.
Talking about just being just on the other side of some bushes,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, sir.
And then, boom, he comes around that bush, and now he sees the whole scene laid out right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also speaking with you about the information that he had gathered a little bit about Mr. Arbery and his involvement in the neighborhood,
Okay.
right?
Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay. And how the McMichaels or how these gentlemen were involved with the issue dealing with Mr. Arbery in the neighborhood, being in the neighborhood several times, etc.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was told that by Mr. McMichael as well.
That's right. And this is just all part of your data gathering,
Mhm.
right? Okay, very good. One moment, please. I don't have anything further. Thank you. There may be one more turn.
No questions, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Any redirect and state?
Yes, Judge.